When life hits hard, what material are you made of?
We all face pressure, but the difference between falling apart and bouncing back lies in your internal material.
Today, we explore why some people crumble under stress, while others use it to launch themselves higher.
Meet the clay response. Clay is fragile. Under pressure, it deforms. It loses its shape and its purpose.
This represents a mind without resilience. One setback, and the damage feels permanent.
Now, look at the spring. Under the same pressure, the spring doesn't break. It absorbs.
This is resilience, the ability to return to your original state after being stretched or compressed.
In physics, this is called elasticity. In psychology, we call it the resilience quotient.
Clay sees a crisis as an end. A spring sees a crisis as a source of potential energy.
How do we change our internal material from clay to steel? Step 1. Controlled exposure. Steel becomes a spring through intense heat and cold. Resilience is a muscle. You build it by facing small, manageable challenges every day.
If you avoid all stress, you remain like soft clay, easy to break when a real crisis arrives.
Science calls this stress inoculation. You are vaccinating your brain against future trauma.
Step 2. Find the meaning in the tension. When the spring is compressed, it's not suffering. It's storing potential energy.
Don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this energy preparing me for?
This is post-traumatic growth, using the very thing that tried to crush you to propel you forward.
Resilience is the balance between your challenges and your resources.
If the challenge grows, you must add more coils to your spring. What makes the spring steel so strong? 3 core elements.
Element 1. Cognitive flexibility. Clay is rigid. If it can't stand straight, it snaps.
Flexible thinkers adapt. They find new ways when the old path is blocked.
Element 2, sense of purpose. This is the anchor. Why do you do and what do you do? A strong why acts as the structural integrity for your mind. It makes you unbreakable. Element 3, connection. A single spring has limits. A network of springs can carry mountains.
Resilient people don't go it alone. They connect. They ask for support. Even steel needs rest. Constant tension leads to metal fatigue.
Recovery is part of the resilience cycle. You cannot bounce back if you never let go of the tension.
Notice, the hammer didn't change. The world didn't get easier. You got stronger.
Resilient people have an internal locus of control. They believe they can influence their outcome.
Clay feels like a victim of the hammer. Spring sees the hammer as a training partner.
In a crisis, ask, what is within my control? Focus your energy there, not on the hammer. Let's look at the micro habits that create this steel.
Voluntary discomfort, like cold showers or hard workouts, tempers your mental steel.
This is a challenging experience I am currently having.
Mindfulness is the shock absorber.
It prevents the stress from reaching your core identity.
You observe the pressure, you feel it, but you don't become the dent it tries to leave.
Maintenance is mandatory. Even the best springs lose tension if they never expand.
High-quality recovery isn't doing nothing. It's active restoration of your biological resources.
What if you do break? Resilience includes the art of putting yourself back together.
Often, the point of repair becomes the strongest part of the structure.
Don't forget the social buffer. Talking to a mentor or a friend distributes the pressure. You don't have to absorb 100% of the impact alone. Every time you bounce back, you build self-efficacy, the deep belief that you can handle life.
This confidence becomes your internal light during the darkest compressions.
Sometimes, the only way for clay to become strong is to go through the fire and become ceramic.
Even if you feel like clay now, the heat of your challenges can transform you into something unshakable.
But the goal is to be a spring, hard enough to hold your shape, flexible enough to adapt.
This is the dynamic equilibrium of a resilient life.
You move with the hits. You flow with the change. Real optimism isn't ignoring the hammer. It's believing in the spring. You are ready for the next level of the Resilience OS.
So, how do you start your transformation today?
First, pick one small stress. Face it on purpose. Build that elasticity.
Define your purpose. Write it down. Make it your steel core.
Third, strengthen your network. Reach out before the hammer falls.
Remember, life doesn't get simpler. You just get more resilient.
You are not defined by what hits you. You are defined by how you bounce back.
Turn your obstacles into your launch pad. If this metaphor helped you, bounce that like button.
Subscribe to build a mind of steel.
Next up, watch how to turn failure into fuel.